Will Donald Trump ever get due process from Democrat appointed judge? I really doubt it. Joe Rogan just smears the Democrats on this one. Welcome to John Mike Keane. Hey, give us a like, leave a message. Let's go.
Isn't this exactly what we denounce other countries for doing? Not giving our own citizens, when they get wrongfully detained around the world, our own citizens, the due process that they deserve?
She's lying. This is not about our own citizens were not deported by Trump. So she's already just starting that conversation, and that question is already a lie that she's pushing. Here's Scott Jennings.
Well, I think multiple things could be true. Number one, I delineate between American citizens and everyone else. If you're a U.S. citizen, I put you in a different category.
On due process, that's not a distinction that the law makes.
If you've come here and broken our laws and committed violent acts or murdered and raped and whatever, I put you in a different category.
When it comes to the law and due process, that is not a distinction.
Well, if you'd like to argue that Trinidad should have the same rights and that you get as an American citizen, go ahead.
I don't change the Constitution. Hold on a second. The argument is
you're saying that a terrorist can walk across the border and become effectively a U.S. citizen?
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on. Scott, look at me. Okay.
Yeah, let's give the host
you and I are talking.
Respect.
You and I are talking. Okay. What I'm saying to you.
Look at me. I'm talking. And then he respectfully turns and looks at her. I like it.
Is that the law does not make a distinction between U.S. citizens and everybody else when it comes to being accused of crimes. Are you saying that that should not be in place? That if you happen to not be a citizen, you get to be thrown into a jail with no process at all?
I'm saying that these people are effectively terrorists. They walked across our borders illegally.
Okay.
They are violent, and I don't really want them here.
But doesn't the government have to prove that they are who they say they are?
Correct.
That's
all we're saying.
That's all.
I think.
I mean, you can say it.
Eventually,
it's not a concession that you like Trinidad. It's just a question of the basics of civics in this.
Oh, let's talk about the basics of civics for the unborn. What about their identity? Again, it's very easy to dismiss someone's rights. And the place that really makes the Democrats mad when you remove someone's rights and disrespect their rights is when it's Trinidad, whatever they are called, the terrorist group. Terrorist illegals from another country is when they start waking up their moral character and going, what is a person? What rights should they have? I've got another one. What about the unborn? At the very least, if one of those gang members, those criminal gang members was pregnant, the Democrats would probably be trying to defend for its life. If they're an unborn baby of an American citizen, man, it's open season.
I think eventually the government will have to show all of its cards on everybody that they have detained, deported, or done anything to in this arena. But there is no doubt that the Trump administration is rounding up effectively terrorists who came across here illegally, committed horrific acts, and do not need to be in this country.
They are doing that, perhaps, but they're also doing a lot of other things, too. And that's why the courts are asking questions about it.
No, that's not why the courts are asking questions. They're asking questions because they're Democrats and they want to keep the illegals here. They don't want them deported. And Biden overwhelmed our court systems on purpose. Biden, Harris, Mayorkas, Garland, the Democrat Party, they overwhelmed our court systems on purpose. And so that now they're saying, we want due process. No, I say bundle them up in bulk and throw them out of the country without due process, because you guys started this problem, not Trump. I'm John Mike Keane. Give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. Thanks for watching.